In this video, we're going to talk about 2020 South Korean action fantasy Spiritwalker, which is essentially Jason Bourne meets Quantum Leap with the gunplay of John Wick. Yes, please! And let's talk about it. And some action figures we could get from this film. And welcome back to Tac Tac Toys with Film, your home of action figures based on film properties, film reviews, and talking about action figures we can get from those films, and much more. Yeah, so as mentioned, Spiritwalker is a 2020 action fantasy where the lead is an amnesic with a special skill set who leaps into the bodies of those around him to try and uncover his identity and his story, while corrupt special agents try to take him down. And if you're a child of the 80s like myself, you'll have probably watched Quantum Leap at some point, which is basically the story of a scientist, Dr. Al Beckett, travelling back through time when he created a machine and leaping into the bodies of people to help them with their problems in their life. And it was a cult classic series. And basically Spiritwalker takes that idea and puts it in an action genre sense. And as I say, yeah, our main character is an amnesic at the beginning of the film, and that really does make you feel like we're watching something similar to Jason Bourne, who was obviously an amnesic at the start of his films, but being a sort of special agent or special skill set, which as Spiritwalker goes on, you see the main character has these kind of abilities. So yeah, as I mentioned, Spiritwalker basically takes these two ideas, the leaping aspect of Quantum Leap, the action amnesic aspects of Jason Bourne, and mixes them together, and it's really, really good. It really works well. I would say the story is a little difficult to follow at times, particularly in reference to the people trying to take down our main character. Are they criminals or government agents or both? But it is completely engaging, and part of the mystery is that the viewer uncovers the story at the same time as the main character. And in this way, it kind of reminded me a little bit like Memento. It's high octane and interesting concept filmmaking, which could actually be even better if the motives of the villains and the scenes where our amnesiac leaps into other characters were more clearly defined for the viewer. And apparently there is a Hollywood remake on the horizon, so if you're not a fan of subtitles, there's always that option, but the South Korean version is an absolute excellent choice if you enjoy international films. It's totally engaging, a great watch, and well worth a look. So if you're looking for something to watch this evening or over the coming up weekend, you could do a lot worse than Spiritwalker. So Spiritwalker gets 4 out of 5 stars from Tac Tac Toys with Film. And now, of course, let's talk action figures. So perhaps part of the appeal here with an action figure line might be having swappable heads of all the people and the main characters that our amnesiac leaps into, to create the leaping effect that, of course, occurs throughout the film. SH Figuarts might be a good choice, as they often do loads of accessories with their figures. And that would give us the option for loads of different heads and as accessories to create the leaping effect that our main character goes through in the film, as mentioned before. So for some Spiritwalker action figure presence on the shelf, we'd need the amnesic leaping main character Kang E-Yan, Moon Ji-Ah, his female ally, and the enemy agents pursuing him led by Director Park, and Hae Nungro, or Haegro, his homeless ally. Sorry if I butchered any of those names. And for all the latest action figure reviews, check out Dan Who Reviews, Miguel and the Wolfpack Toy Review, The Infinity Equation every Friday stateside, which can be watched on the replay for all the latest pop culture and action figure discussion, Jay's Toy Collection UK, and Cowboy Collector, and links for all those in the description below. And for the latest film and TV reviews, check out filmandtvreview.com, now with added merchandise. And with all my videos like this, in this where I do film reviews and I talk about a fantasy action figure line, it's totally understandable that you may enjoy a film but not necessarily need action figures from it. I like to approach these videos from the perspective of creating action figures for a movie I've seen which left an impression on me. I do it in my head, so now I'm sharing it with you on YouTube. And if you have any suggestions for any films you think deserve action figures, which we haven't got, or we have got, let me know in the comments below. And until next time, enjoy those flicks and figs.